right. So we're back at Wyse and Boland. Now, I don't want to say this is the worst configuration I've seen, but I think it's up there. LPI, but not a leading through. Right arrow and a walk sign at the same time is not good. So we still got the no light on red in both directions, which is ideal. But what they did here, the right turn arrow used to be protected only. So the bicycle signal would come on with the walk sign last, but the other direction's permissive only. And people were getting confused with the right turn overlap. So we've still got an LPI here. I think this bicycle signal is on its own phase now. So let's see if it's here. Let's see if it sees now. LPI. So it's almost like blue and right's wired to the same load switch. When the light changes, I'll walk up to it like I'm a cyclist. There's a cyclist coming, so we'll see if they listen to the lights. Okay. Cyclist is still in phase. Still, the yellow's not long enough. So it's separated the pedestrian phase, really long overlap red. Oh yeah, that's awful. Someone's gonna get killed here. At least we know the detection's working, but countdown timer's still not working. Yes, the issue before was that once the green right turn overlap gapped out, this would still just be a solid green permissive only phase, and they don't know what the person in the opposite direction is doing. So realistically, the advance through. So there you go, there's a perfect example of why this is not a good setup. So there should be probably a protected only left here due to the fact that there is a protected crossing. People in the opposite direction think that they have an advance right, when in fact they don't. I've heard people justify it saying, oh, the arrow isn't flashing. The arrow hasn't meant direction in a long time. If I see a right arrow, I'm going to assume that I have a protected right. So maybe this definitely needs to be updated. That'd be a good candidate for an exclusive pedestrian phase for the side street and this street. It could overlap, this could overlap into the through street with the bicycle phase. That could terminate. There'd be a leading protected left and then a lagging right turn arrow. And the right turn arrow could actually overlap into the side street because there'd be no conflicting movements. passing through interval. So there's a separate friggin' straight arrow. They just tied it on the same road switch, but it's nice that the bicycle has its own phase, but still. Just a healthy off the side road. It's not a good setup at all. Recalls to the head phase, but you can recall it after, so it's almost like a one call. Yeah, there's a million better ways that this could be done. I think this base could handle the weight, but I would probably just throw another mast arm on this bad boy. Protected only left, that would be the easiest solution, and just tweak the previous timing plan. No conflict. Why are they not running the right straight arrow? That's... I've seen through and right in the same head over by King's Wharf. Through and right because of the train crossing, but still, right arrow. Like, no, that should be a green ball or at least maybe a 4 section with a right turn overlap. And then just a standard permissive green if they're going to be doing that. Like, that's really bad. That is not good. I'm gonna cross back over here. That driveway doesn't signalize either for some reason. Yeah, that is not a good setup. If there was an advanced left here, honestly. It's just if they're no right on reds like that, yeah. So many better ways that this could be done. Terminates. What's the name of the cyclist or bicycle signal working? Standard permissive green there. Yeah, that was kind of how they were running it when these lights first went up, because it was based off of the original, the previous timing plan from the old lights before they put all this stuff in. So